If you guys want to know how long I'm playing his level, then type !current now, because I'm about to start playing his level. I personally don't care, so I'm not going to type it. Reach the goal after grabbing at least 20 coins. Okay, so it's a troll level, I guess, maybe. Let's see here. Maybe this will be more fun than the other troll levels. Okay, so there's invisible blocks. So maybe the invisible blocks are why he decided to make it be at least. Let's see here. Seems like a bit of a puzzle solver, to be honest. And if I do this doesn't really help me, does it? Oh, well, let's make it on. I'll have to collect this coin quickly. Like, maybe that's okay. I mean, technically I destroyed a couple of coins that you could collect if you had a P-switch. I do see a P-switch door, so there's pretty good possibility there's a P-switch somewhere. I've got 11 coins and somehow I'm in the goal. I'm not detecting any invisible blocks in this goal room at the moment. I like to have a broad definition for troll level. As far as I'm concerned, this qualifies as a troll level. But I think this is much more fun to play than your usual troll level. So I could take damage with the grinder. It's probably what we're supposed to do. That allows me to go over here and hit these blocks. Now we can... Wait a minute. Okay, so no, yeah, like, using that bomb maybe was not necessary. Anyway, there's a coin there, and there's a coin there. Oh, the bomb is for those blocks. Okay, I want to see what's in this pipe. Oh, this is the start. What? How did I not realize that? Okay, whatever. The first level that you ever made, but you re-uploaded it. Okay. Oops, I took damage twice. That's not ideal, but we're probably okay with that. Maybe. I might want us to start over because I don't know how to get this coin over here. I do have an idea though that might work. So if I trigger this P-switch and then go back through the door, then if I'm fast enough I could pick that one up and then go through the door again. But then... that doesn't seem like that's possible. Maybe if I do it from the pipe instead. Right? Toda, why didn't you grab that? Okay, so that works. That's neat. That feels like a very interesting little puzzle solution. Okay. Well, having played through basically the whole level, I would have to say it doesn't really feel like a troll level, it just feels like a puzzle level that is intended to be somewhat forgiving. Because I feel like there wasn't really anything particularly funny going on, it was just a bunch of serious business, pretty much. But anyway. I don't think I was in fact overthinking anything, I think I was thinking the appropriate amount of thinking. Whether or not I should have thought of things faster or slower or whatever. Here we go, here's a standard. Why is it 4%? That's a little bit high. That's fine, I guess. I'm glad you don't really seem like aggressive about like telling me what not to play or whatever. It can be kind of annoying when viewers are like that. I mean, I don't mind playing your SuperWorld if you want me to, but I guess your SuperWorld's just kind of there for if people want to engage with it or whatever. Like, I don't even know what it's like or whatever. So I'm not sure if I genuinely would want to play it or not. Like, you're welcome to talk about it, of course. This is interesting. I really like that, because this, sort of like a grinder plus these track with the hard blocks, it reminds me of the fact that they didn't give us like those screw things, and it's just kind of like a weird little like funky looking contraption that reminds me of the screw things. So I really like that idea of like putting like some hard blocks and grinders and stuff, like the track thing. That is really interesting. Very neat. It's kind of weird that we're starting underground though, and then we take a pipe to the airship. That is super strange. I don't know why you chose it that way. Oh, maybe it's because this is... the way you set this up, it actually doesn't feel very underground-y, right? Now that I think about it, I forgot that, like, I remember there was like a Metroidvania that somebody was using Underground for, but it kind of looks like space, like asteroids and stuff like that, or like moons or whatever. Like. So this is actually probably supposed to look like space, and we're going from space to like the atmosphere of a planet or something, maybe like from a space station or something. Maybe the space station is infested or something. I'm not sure what the issue is, but... Why do I keep dying here now? I guess I was waiting. Oh, did I take damage before with the mushroom? I'm not sure what I did. Maybe I was just like patient or something. Well, I definitely didn't make the Wiggler red last time, but whatever. Anyway. Oh, we got a leaf. Nice. Try not to panic, Luigi. Yeah, I get what you mean, but I am pretty curious about it. But I guess if I am curious about it, I should just click on it. I don't know, I don't want to be like starting a world and then like looking at like my balloons, like the worlds that I've started on list, and then like wonder, hey, what was that world that I started, and not necessarily remember, and then try it out and be like, oh, this was that speedrun SuperWorld that I hated or something like that, you know? I don't know what the SuperWorld is all about. Could just be a bunch of technical levels, and maybe it's not. And who knows, maybe I would like your speedrun levels, maybe not. I feel like the majority of the levels that happen to be tagged as speedrun, I typically don't like, but... just because a lot of people tend to like make the same kinds of levels again and again and again and again and again. But anyway. This maker makes it that way, that maker makes it that way, the next maker makes it that way too. It's kind of hard to find makers that are exceptional. Part of the problem is they like join teams and stuff, like Team Speedrun, Team Precision, Team Shell, or whatever. Like, I sort of like made a team for a while, but it kind of got disbanded because just lack of interaction and in general with people of the community. Lack of popularity of my own stream probably had something to do with that since I was the leader. Anyway. Alright, touch a checkpoint. Oops, I did not mean to go back in the pipe. Are you talking about SuperWorld, and streamers? They like forget what's in your SuperWorld and then it's harder? Yeah, I mean that's relatable. Whoa. They just prefer to take things one course at a time. I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you don't even, like, market your SuperWorld to me, like, how am I supposed to be convinced to play it, right? Anyway, you're probably just trying to show a little bit of understanding of what I was saying earlier, I guess, now that I think about it, about which SuperWorld was this kind of situation. Now that I think about it. That's very unusual. I didn't have to do it that way. I could have hit a muncher with it directly. How do I get another one? Okay, I think I see an opening, sort of, but it's not gonna be easy. Oops, oh, it was right there. Ah, I'm terrible. Okay, there we go. Okay. That is such a funny setup. Wait. Oh, how did it take them both out? I wasn't even close to hitting that top one. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just really confused. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I don't know why, but I thought there were thwomps up there. I guess because they look kind of similar to grinders. Wait, was there a boss fight in here? I don't remember a boss fight. Oh, my neck is starting to hurt. Maybe we should wind down the stream or something. I'm not sure. I was thinking about doing something else, right? Should we do, we could do, try to do a first clear hot streak now, I guess. Maybe. Anyway, should we try playing this? The clear rate is not crazy low. It's got lots of clears on it. It'll take a little bit of a break from like the crazy hard wall jumping, ground pound stuff. And try whatever this is for a little bit. And then after this, we can try to do like another first clear or something. Because like I feel like I already, or maybe we could do like a world record hunt or something. Or whoops. I should switch characters. You know, the funny thing is, I actually, like, really didn't enjoy playing the 3D World, Sky tile set for a really long time, but the music is too loud. Nowadays, I don't really like listening to the game much. Like, if I'm playing a crazy hard level, then I will, but otherwise, I don't. That was supposed to have been a dashing long jump. I don't know why it wasn't, but... Oops. Yeah, no, I definitely long jumped, like, you can rewind it, you can see that I long jumped, but it wasn't a dashing one, right? It was just a standing long jump for some reason. Or are you telling me that that really long fall was supposed to be a long jump? Whoa. Anyway, I made it to the checkpoint, cheese or not. Whoa. Ah! I could have saved that. I didn't really feel like it, though. I'm not gonna play in this challenge, I'll have to try hard to save myself. Okay. Oh dear. Whoops. There are 2 checkpoints in this course, he says. Okay. Got it. I am the kind of guy that recognizes that, like, people are bad at 3D World, including myself. And as such, it makes no sense to be, like, scared of 3D World style clear rates in general. Like, I'm not in general scared of clear rates, but... the funny thing of it is like, people, like, look at, like, a clear rate and say, like, by the numbers, this is a hard course, right? Well, yeah, but, like, did you recognize all of the numbers, or did you ignore some of them, you know? Because, like, you can sort of, like, see, like, somebody might have, like, a first clears medal, for example. I might have been cheesing some of that, but I guess that's okay. But, like, I've seen, like, there are lots of people that will have, like, multiple times more first clears than me, but, like, give up on courses that are so much, like, definitely, like, levels that I consider very easy. They'll give up on it because... whatever reason. Maybe they don't like 3D World, maybe that needs to be free for them, because very easy is not easy enough. But that's just the way a lot of first clear hunters are. They're gonna, like, they prefer more, like, increasing, like, the count, because they care about, like, being higher on the leaderboard, more so than actually, like, having fun along the way. So... I have the medal because I enjoy getting first clears, not because I'm trying to be on the leaderboard. I'm just being on the leaderboard because I do it a lot, because I have fun with it. It happens to be your first 3D World course, so it's poorly designed. I suppose that's debatable. It could use more thwomps in it. Right? I feel like usually if our level's gonna have at least 1 thwomp, why not have more? Oops. Medal for first clears. Yeah, well, I used to be top 400 in first clears, now I'm only top 500, because I, like, took, like, multiple years break from actively playing the game, and was just, watching people play the game instead. And I was, like, playing Levelhead actively instead. I don't really play Levelhead actively now, but it's not like I quit playing Levelhead. But back in 2021, like, I was super hyped to discover Levelhead, and felt like I wanted to, you know, grind it for a little while, building levels, and trying to interact with the community and stuff, but... never really, like, found my place in the community. It always felt like a total outsider. Like, people didn't like the fact that I tried to play Mario Maker and Levelhead at the same time. And, like, even now, I think if I try talking about Levelhead, some Mario Maker players would be like, ew, gross, what's this guy talking about? Sci-fi version of Mario Maker? Ugh, let's leave. He's not a Mario purist. How dare he play PC games sometimes, or RPGs? You know, okay, well, we're humans at the end of the day. We're gonna have other interests. Not all of us are Nintendo fanboys. The only thing we play is Nintendo games. Blah, blah, blah. I don't own Mario Kart World, so if you guys don't like it, now you know. You might as well leave now, because I'm not gonna play Mario Kart World with you later. Ugh. got that money countering the self-discrediting of the maker just now. He says, I don't think this is poorly designed. Some spots that need refinement, but this is good. He was omitting the there are from the beginning of that sentence. There are some spots that need refinement, but this is overall quite good. I think is what he meant to say. And then make a response back with thanks. So one reason why it's probably a good idea that we don't have on-screen chat is now it kind of forces me to read out loud what's happening for people, for like the moms and the dads or whatever and their children. So maybe this will, and you know, it's funny because there was this guy that watches my lilvHatred streams sometimes, but he only like watches it a little bit. He always gets annoyed because I don't read the chat or whatever supposedly, but I do read the chat. But I don't know, I feel like stuff that like shows up on screen or people that like typing like non-family friendly messages or whatever, like I shouldn't be like expected to have to read stuff, you know? I don't know, some people are just like really needy sometimes. I remember there was actually another person from the same country as that person who streams, and this person is like I would say like tries to be super diligent, or at the very least like very apologetic about like missing like chatters' messages. I remember like this person was like playing Expedition 33, and I was like watching other people play that game as well. And so that's where I discovered this person, and anyways, but yeah, it's just kind of interesting, you know, like the partnered streamers, all they do is just chat with the viewers, read the message, read the message, read the message, read the message. Sometimes you sit there and they'd be talking for like an hour before they even started playing the game. And I mean, it's great to be able to have a community like that lets you get away with that kind of thing, but I mean, me personally, I would prefer for the streamers to like, you know, put the gameplay first, and it's really hard to like, strike a balance. Let me pause this real quick. Chat management is hard, though. I still struggle with it. Oh, but I'm not apologizing for missing chat. People gotta chill. Oh yeah. Yeah, that wasn't you. That was somebody from the Netherlands. That does that quite frequently. But yeah, I get the impression that like the lilvHatred players like expecting me to apologize for missing his chat or whatever. But I don't want to do that. Anyways. Yeah, it's probably like it's like a cultural thing, I suppose. What is going on over here with this bite? Checkpoint. Okay. We have a Goomba mask now. I don't know why that's relevant. But... He says it's a secret way, but you passed. Oh, you mean I passed up the opportunity to be able to go into the red pipe, is what you're saying. Gotcha. Yeah, it might have been like a shortcut, or maybe like an optional, or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was very manageable. let's summon the next level. Or, oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, before we do that, well, I probably deleted some highlights, but I probably still have some around. I might end up making a playlist out of something like that, but I don't know, like, anyways, blah, 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 blah. I know a lot of people say that they enjoy that, but I don't think they enjoy it as much as playing. But I definitely appreciate the words of support in any case. Alright, so this has been cleared by lots of people, so it's absolutely not a first clear challenge. The clear rate is very high. So, before we start playing this, lilcmeq, do you have optional objectives in the course for us to try? Because anytime I get a viewer level that's like, you know, above 10% or so, I generally like to know if there are optional objectives. And this one's above 30%, so... Like, do you want us to defeat all of the boom booms or collect all the big coins? If so, like, which big coins should we be on the lookout for? I collected a 10, but that one was basically free, so... It was probably just given to us because the level's easy. And it's better than no coin at all. Okay, so I guess we're like doing some sort of sport, a minigame sport right now. A Shell game sport, to be specific. Did you submit this to Team Shell? Did they reject it? I actually made a level that was supposed to be Team Shell, but Team Shell has nothing to do with stuff like this, I don't think. They're just like Super Kaizo World stuff, but with shells. But anyway. On my very first account, I have a course called Extermination Challenge 00. It is a course where you deliver a shell. It uses that clear condition of deliver the shell, or touch the goal while you're holding the shell or whatever. So, anyways, I made that course specifically, well, for a couple of reasons. One, I just wanted a fun little, like, adventure that would be a sort of like a prologue for the Extermination Challenge series. And so I think it fits that very well. But the course was not super popular among players. One of the reasons maybe why it wasn't very popular was because people do not enjoy the heartbeat sound part when you put it on like Mario or Luigi or whatever. Because if you do that, then it plays the heartbeat sound effect, or like the music, throughout the entire course, which, you know, like, it doesn't really diminish your vision very much compared to like a darkness course, but it does diminish your vision a little bit, like in the corners specifically. But the I found out, I'm not, maybe it was only recently and maybe I forgot, but like, apparently if you use that sound part, it shakes people's controllers if they have vibration turned on. I never have vibration turned on when I play video games, at least I used to back in the PlayStation 2 days, but nowadays I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Because I feel like it could potentially get out of control pretty easily, and apparently it does in that course, so that can definitely be a source of frustration for players. But anyways, with my WinFlag account, I made more of those courses. Not necessarily with heartbeat sound effect, but anyway. But yeah, I think I want to make a comment in that course. I don't think I've gotten around to doing it yet, but I want to tell them, feel free to turn off the vibration on your controller, by the way, because I did not intend for you to be playing this game with vibration on. I never played the game with vibration on. Just like some sort of message like that. I feel like that's like way too many words in a comment, but you get the idea. I'll try to figure out a clever way of typing that out in one or two comments, hopefully. We'll see. I don't really fully understand, like, I feel like that makes no sense. Like, did I... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just a... I mean, I hit the switch, but now what does that do for me? Oh man, I only got like a minute. Okay, maybe while it's going up. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what hitting the switch did for me. One of the greatest makers, is that what this is? I know, yeah, some of the high maker points makers, they do have mini games courses, don't they? I will say, if you are interested in making mini games courses, you can consider purchasing and designing in lilcmeq. Maybe I was... Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. We were supposed to hit the switch again. I was not trying to do that. That will make the muncher fall down on the bomb. I didn't see the muncher earlier, so I had less time to think about what I was supposed to do, and I was also not pausing. So the not pausing is kind of my fault. Anyway. I just realized this game is like really loud. I think it's playing the Nintendo 64 song, which I hate, by the way. I like to call it the Bird Brain song, because they were like penguins outside while you were like sliding around. But also because it sounds like a chicken going bok, 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 bok. Anyways. I didn't always call it the Bird Brain song, but I think that's a good thing to call it, though. I think it sounds funny. Anyway, okay, so I guess there's like a giant bomb inside that mystery block that blew up all those other blocks, right? Can I just... Does that work? No, it does not. Okay, I didn't think it did. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Hold up, oh, it's easier after you die. Oh, that was nice of you. I only have to hit it once instead of twice? I wonder if other streamers would have noticed that. Even if they had, I mean, maybe they wouldn't say anything. It's hard to say. I feel like it's so rare that streamers, like... I really like the ones that will talk about the level while they're playing it instead of just continuing to just chatter away endlessly. Because to me, I stream because I build levels, and I think they're fun to play and watch people play them. And I want to create the same experience for you, and I feel like if I'm not talking about the level while I'm playing it, I'm kind of like cheating you out of like the full experience of like the reason why Twitch and Mario Maker 2 is such a good combo, in my opinion. Okay, I guess we're supposed to defeat Boom Boom now. Mandatory to Boom Boom fight. I guess I'm about to die, because I can't do it fast enough. I haven't even hit him once yet. Oh, Shell came and got me. Well, that's unfortunate. Nobody noticed that the second room is easier. Supposedly. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. That third room, though, was crazy. You actually put in a custom timer. Or something like that. Might be misreading the room, but it looks like a custom timer. It's just like a skewer that eventually either murders you or allows the shell to murder you, I guess. Well, no, I think maybe you could pick up the shell and use it as a helmet. Maybe. Nice. Hey, I got him. Oops. Oops. Uh-oh, I guess I'm dead. Well, I'll probably get it next time. What the? Oh, I think the muncher blocked it. Okay. I'm not sure what he means when he says I don't think so. He took safeguard measures against it. I'm assuming you're referring to the potential to equip the helmet. It just occurred to me, I'm not sure if I fully understand this room as a maker. Okay, no, we're just hitting switches repeatedly, and there's like an off-screen, like, muncher fall or something like that, probably. Okay. Right. The spike balls to hit switches, gotcha. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna keep that recording. I feel like I need to remember that. Like, if I want to make my own minigame. Because I want to... Like, imagine me making a course with, like, red coins challenge rooms, and then, like, the player gets to choose their minigame. That would be kind of fun. Like, well, I mean, they have to beat beat the course, so it would be a gigantic course. I don't even know if that's viable or not, but it would be a fun thing to try to do. Oh, that was so cool! It was bouncing back and forth, but it still hit him. You know, honestly, I'm surprised that You see, look at that. That was a whiff. I was getting so many whiffs earlier, right? Like, it wasn't even... Oh. I should shut up and focus. There we go. In the door. Anyways, oh, we're done. Alright, so, there were some ads. Yeah, I used to do more ads on the channel. Now I'm just doing, like, the minimal ads. I think people are appreciative of the less ads. Anyways, I was doing 2 minutes of ads every 40 minutes. Which I felt was, like, perfectly reasonable, but I guess maybe with the newer generation, like, the ads are, like, what am I doing? Hold up. My brain's not working. Okay. Yeah, when I was a lot younger, like, I remember growing up watching TV, and, like, you had to watch, like, maybe 12 minutes of ads, maybe, like, an hour, for like, an hour. It's, like, yeah, it was, like, maybe, like, 45 minutes, give or take, of, like, watching, like, an hour-long episode, but then the rest of it would be ads. So, it could be, like, 15 minutes of ads. And I figured, only 3 minutes in ads as being recommended by Twitch, like being a minimum if you want to get maximum ad revenue. Like, sounds perfectly reasonable to me. But anyways, but like so many people, I guess with the modern generation, they really can't put up with ads whatsoever. What I do when I watch Twitch streams is I set like the mute button to my mouse or my keyboard, and so I just push that and it just mutes the entire PC, like every Twitch stream. And then I can like unmute it after I mute the ad or the channel that has the ads on it, while I can continue to watch the other streams. Because like hearing them just triggers me so bad. But I just kind of adapt to it by just hitting the mute button really, really fast. And like, you know, back in the TV days, we had those remote controls, right? So, and they have their mute button on them, so it makes sense to have a mute button on the controller and on the mouse. And so that's what I have. If you guys don't have it, I recommend you getting a mute button for your controller and, I mean, for your mouse and your keyboard for when you watch. I've gotten pretty close to it before, but I was very confused previously. Now I'm not confused, but now I'm just struggling to get back to my personal best distance. Anyways, this is a sort of like what I like to call like standard, but like flavored with like team, like whatever you want to call it. Like in this case, it's precision. It's like it's standard but flavored with precision. Anyways, I'm gonna switch to Luigi. Staples asking if you have feedback. I want to make cooler levels.
Oh yeah.
It can be hard for your viewers to offer feedback sometimes because they're not actually like playing the course. But you know, hopefully on my channel that could happen more often. Because I do like to encourage people to like pay attention to what's going on, and even if you guys are too busy, like you're doing some kind of multitasking, hopefully the things I'm saying, you know, I'm being, I'm like showing some, or like exhibiting some clarity in my descriptions of what's going on, and hopefully I'm not like exaggerating anything or like straight up lying about stuff like some streamers do sometimes. Oops, ow. You know, if you guys ever do, you know what, now that I think about it, I feel like, it might be kind of interesting to sort of like have a channel point redemption for like, describe this level for me out loud, please. Like, I cannot hear it or see it. I just am listening to your voice only and ignoring everything else. Like, tell me more about this level, and then I can be like, okay, now I'm writing a book about how I'm walking on these airships, and there's lots of hammer bros on them, and lots of cannonballs, and I don't know. There's like a power-up every once in a while, or maybe there's only the single one at the beginning or something. And then there's this pipe, and like the goal is blocked off when you get to the goal room, so you have to go into the pipe and then come back out the other side after you beat some sort of boss fight, which I haven't even gotten to Zone 2 yet because I didn't even realize the Zone 2 was there in the first place when I first started playing this course. Ouch. I mean, I feel like I've put like maybe 1,300 attempts into this course, personally. I usually don't put this much attempts into courses, because usually the makers are like, man, this guy's terrible after I've died like 20 times or so, and then they never come back. But this guy, he just keeps coming back. He doesn't like white flags. This guy is a hater of white flags. He only likes red flags. So whether it's his courses or somebody else's playthrough of his own course, he he really hates the white flags, so that's why he just keeps sending the level again and again and again, no matter how many times I die on it. Well, ah, I mean, for an auto scroller that has this amount of precision in it, yes, it's a very long level. But otherwise, no, it's only about a minute long, according to the world record. So. Oops. Ah, I get hit by a hammer. I need to go faster there, I think. I mean, I'm not clearing this one, most likely. I like to set a time limit on this one, because, like, precision can actually be pretty, challenging to sort of, like, try to perform for prolonged periods of time. So, actually, now that I think about it, I forgot to type exclamation point current when I started playing this airship level. Now granted, the first clear that I got was being played as soon as I, you know, went over and did the thing, so... But anyways, I was pretty sure. I would say maybe... I've been playing this for... Has it been maybe 6 minutes? 8 minutes? Well, I don't know. I was doing quite a bit of chatting, so... I'm gonna say it's been about 6 minutes. So I think we need to give it 6 minutes more, because I like to put a time limit of 12 minutes on these courses, so... We'll go ahead and play until current command says 18 minutes. Hey, Mr. Wicked, are you a member of Team Precision? Like this maker is? Because if you're not, I am not convinced that your course will be of the same difficulty. This is definitely one of his hardest courses he's ever uploaded. Why do I keep doing that? I think I thought I was faster than I actually was. There we go, that's what I usually do, although I would prefer to have been big at this point. Okay. Oh, I made it into the pipe for the very first time! There's a new PBD. Please don't kill me, 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 please don't kill me. I don't know. It's probably like top 20 of his hardest courses or something, which he's built a lot of courses. Maybe it's top 10, I don't know. But anyways, I don't even think that's technically even a team precision course, but anyway. Wanted me to draw comments. I'm pretty sure I still owe him a comment drawing, so yeah. Alright, chat. I gotta do this because he spent channel points on this. If you want to see a drawing too, then feel free to do it yourself. I'm not really sure what Luigi looks like. Let's see here. Can we even get a decent look at him? I'm so bad without reference points and stuff. Okay, kind of has like some green sleeves, black overalls, got like a mustache and stuff. You know what? Let's do like, all right, there's his mustache. Um, let's see here. We're supposed to have like buttons or something. We'll pretend those are his buttons. I feel like we're basically making Luigi overweight, but you know what? I don't care. We're not here for accuracy. We're here for imagination and stuff. This is kind of like Penguin Luigi or something. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Anyway, yeah. It's pretty good, I guess, sort of. This guy is not particular about his drawings. Like, he like always says like, yeah, the picture looks fine. Every single time, I swear. He's just grateful that you draw anything at all, which is nice. I like that there's not really much pressure. Anyways, but anyway. Let's see here. I feel like that's a terrible mustache, whatever, but I also kind of don't care too much. Oops, that is the wrong color. Um, I mean, that's kind of better, right? Sort of. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's give him a hat. Wait a minute. Since when does Luigi have a blue hat? I'm sorry, chat. I know this looks terrible or whatever. I don't. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just because I beat a precision level doesn't mean I'm actually capable of precision when I'm drawing. Or that I'm even like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Anyways, like don't count on me being able to beat precision levels on a regular basis. Let's put it that way. Does he have black toes on his shoes? Probably not. Let's just pretend he does. Something like that. Anyways, this looks so terrible. Why am I even drawing him anyways? That looks like a heart, right? I think it looks pretty good as a heart. Ugh. Looks like he ate up a bomb. Looks like he ate up a bomb. Right. To be fair, the other drawings on this course are like really terrible, right? So I don't really feel too bad about mine being kind of terrible. No, I wouldn't describe myself that way, Staples. We're on map 5, so we are getting close to the end. Am I clipping the D from my word? Sorry about that. I try to talk correctly, but sometimes it's hard. When you do a lot of talking, sometimes you say the wrong things. Whoa! You know, there's a scripture that says that. It says, in the abundance of words, there does not fail to be a transgression. Okay, so we've wait for this bullet and then hit the switch. Okay. You're making a super world for your Mandy account? Did I despawn the bullet? I think I despawned the bullet. Alright, bullet, get over here. Bill. Bill, I need your help. I need to jump on your head, Bill. Dude, why are they called bullet bills? That's so weird, isn't it? I'm like talking about jumping on Bill's head because they called it a bullet bill. I mean, we're trying to like come up with ways to be funny, right? As streamers, we're trying to be entertaining, but man, that sounds so weird. I feel like I don't understand this part. What is going on? I can't seem to summon a bill right now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to shoot that with an arrow. I couldn't see the switch. Okay. Okay, so do this. All right, it's fine. It's visible. Okay, this indicator means shoot from here, right? Okay. Right. Okay, okay. Like how? Maybe we're too far back. Like, my impression of this is the switch cannot be hit with an arrow because I moved too far away. Maybe. Wait, no. Wait, what am I talking about? What am I doing? Yeah, what are we doing? Okay, I guess... No, that doesn't work. Like... Oh, no. Oh, maybe we can, Oops. Oops. No, that's not what I meant to do. No! Stop kicking it! I'm trying to make you downward thrust it. Oops. I don't know what else to try, dude. This is gross. He keeps kicking it. It's driving me nuts. Why did he pull out the shield? Oh, dude. That's what I was trying to do. I don't have time to shoot it afterwards, pretty much. If you need a hint or something, let me know. So, I just want to know where the bills are, man. Why did they stop following me? Okay, so... Oh, we could do a bomb and then an arrow. Right? Yeah, so maybe we do the bomb here, actually. Oops. Or wait a minute. I don't know, I feel like it's too weird to try to, like... Well, maybe I can just do that. Okay, that works. Oops. Oh, yeah. That should work, right? Okay, I don't understand why that indicator's there, but that seems useless. Like, I think that's like a troll indicator, unless... I don't know, maybe that's just one of the possible ways you can do it, which doesn't make sense to me, and instead I had to come up with my own way to do it. Anyway, and what are we doing? Like I'm trapped down here. Are there switches somewhere? Do we need switches? I don't see any switches right now. Okay, well, I mean... Oh, that worked? Oh, okay, okay. It was not a troll indicator. Okay, okay. Not a troll indicator confirmed. It just didn't... No, I was being impatient and called it one too soon. Okay. Right, because I just wasn't thinking that the switch state needed to be in a particular spot here. That's why I thought that. I'm not currently looking at chat right now, but anyway. Wait, how do we get to that snake block? Oh, you just gotta jump off of another bullet. Another Bill. Come here, Bill. You and me are gonna catch a snake. The thing is, like, people would rather play like a puzzle level where you stare at the screen for 2 hours rather than an actual puzzle level. Now, granted, sometimes your puzzles with like with how much distance we have to cover could, you know, test people's patience or like how much traveling they have to do, but it's not as bad as some other makers have done when they fall into that trap, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely like I would say that's like your one like major pain point as a maker. I had to be extra critical about your levels is sometimes we have to travel a little bit too much to solve the puzzles, and that's definitely gonna get on people's nerves. But but generally speaking, I'm really enjoying your stuff primarily for the idea of. I mean, that's why I get pissed off at your troll levels, to be honest, because when it's like your troll level, it's like I feel like I'm spending way too much time just getting back to where I was before, you know, and it just feels completely unfair. But like here, like I can just like jump around and jump around. It's like I'm not feeling like I'm eating like 1 minute death timers or something, if that makes sense while I'm playing this. But other people seem to have like the opposite feeling, perhaps. When they play like a long puzzle level and they just get angry and stuff. I feel like it depends, like everybody's gonna have their own idea of like what makes a good puzzle level too, I guess, is part of the issue, right? And what did I do before? I guess I forgot. Shame on me. Hey, welcome back, Bulletproof Rubber Ducky. How's it going? Hey, for those of you that don't know, Bulletproof Rubber Ducky is a streamer too. I think I don't remember if I sent him my cat level or my SMW level or both, but pretty sure I sent him some levels recently for him to play. Anyway, there we go. And then, no, wait, I don't know, wait a minute. Does it even make sense? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, what am I doing? Okay, wait, shoot a bullet at me. Okay, so this thing's gonna come back around here. It's gonna let me go up here. I think it might even push the muncher. My memory's like really fuzzy on this stuff. Wait a minute. Oh no, I might have messed up already. Actually, maybe it's fine. No, yeah, because I can't go up there because the arrow gate's in my way, right? Yeah. Okay, wait, what are we doing? Oh, now we're gonna like jump up here with the bill. Yeah. Apparently, I'm having some serious, like, short-term memory issues right now. Maybe it's because I kind of messed up my sleeping schedule. Anyways, come here, bullet. Oh, we found a checkpoint. Nice. Yeah, oh no, I remember what happened. I was trying to do the whatever, and I just died before I could do all this. Okay. Like, right before this door. Anyway, oops, that's not high enough. Yeah, this reminds me of the course that I got the first clear on, to be honest. It's very similar to that one. The castle level. With the spike balls that you deflect. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm just sort of like going on and on for the other viewers, so they get a little bit more of a broad picture. If you're not too busy, you can type some more stuff that describes that level to the viewers if you want. Since you're the maker, you could do better than I would describing it. Anyway, let's see here. So I feel like I'm a little bit confused as to what's happening right now. I think... Oh, well, I'm not really sure. Like, I feel like there should be another switch right now, but I don't see one. Yeah, there was like a vertical room with a spike ball falling down as well. I remember, like you made us like use a helmet. And I was like, oh, that is so clever. That... Oh, I didn't Takayoshi play that level too? I feel like Takayoshi played that level. I'm not sure. It was somebody played that level, and then like I think they said something about like whoever it was, they were like I don't know, I felt like they complained at that part for some reason, but if it had been Takayoshi, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, because he seems like he's always complaining. But I feel like the way he complains, he tries to do it for entertainment value. He doesn't do it just to be a jerk, if that makes sense. Sometimes he will do it like because it's constructive criticism, but other times he just does it because he thinks he's being funny. That's like whatever. In both cases, he's just doing his job as a streamer, is the way I see it. So I think as far as streamers go, they complains a lot. You know, I guess he's like a top tier complainer, I guess, you know, because other people, when they complain, they just have, you know, like antagonistic intentions, I guess, if you want to call it that. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't understand this room. I might need a hint, but I feel like some makers are not very good at giving hints, and sometimes they give too much information or something. You know, usually when I give streamers hints, they're like, "What? That was nothing!" Anyways, you call that a hint? Anyways, is there some... Maybe... Oh no, wait, no. I think I know what to do. We're supposed to stand here. And eventually this thing will shoot at us. See, I don't understand why. Like, is it the red ones? The heat-seeking bills or whatever? Is it because it's a heat-seeking bill in particular? Maybe that's what it is? Like, I don't understand why they take forever to shoot, because then, like, I don't know, it just messes with me. Like, messes with my head and confuses me. Like I think, oh, maybe, like, the barrier block is blocking it. That's why it can't shoot, which makes no sense. Or maybe, like, it won't shoot at me from over there because I'm too far away. Like, that's impossible. That's why it's not shooting at me. But no, the answer is just wait longer and eventually it will shoot. Like, I swear, like, I feel like it was not always this way. I feel like once upon a time in 2019 and maybe even 2022 or something, I feel like this was not a thing where it took forever to shoot. But for some reason it does now, and I wish they didn't do that, because it's really, really, really annoying and makes me feel like I'm losing my mind. Anyways, stupid Nintendo and their stupid bill blasters. I shoot arrows at your stupid bill blasters. Rrr. Anyways. Alright, so we did that thing. What? Did you see that? The snake block just walked right through the arrow gate. Snakes are cheaters! Like, is there any other enemy that can go through an arrow gate? I can't even think of one. Oops. An ad is starting soon, guys. Coins. Suddenly red coin collecting level. Aw, I just missed it. There we go. I was not deep enough into the corner. Where are the rest of the coins? Are we missing a key somewhere? Come on, Bill. Stop sleeping. We gotta go. I don't really understand. Like, did I not? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. So I guess we have to hit this. Okay. That should be fine. Come on, Bill. Why is that pipe blue and this pipe is green? Doesn't blue mean it's like passable? Maybe the snake block will go in there. Anyway, oops. Hold on, Bill. I need to hit the switch first. Alright. Let's go, Bill. Come on, Bill. Hurry up. I don't got all day here. Only got 160 something seconds on the clock. Come on, Bill. Get a move on. Wait, no, never mind. Forget it. I don't need your help. Alright, we have the checkpoint. Boss fight. Whoa, Bill, chill out. Okay. Alright, Bill. I think we might need your help some more. Oh. Come on, Bill. What are you doing? I said I need your help. Oh, did I go the wrong way? What is all that? Whoa. Oh, we're trying to kill that guy up there. Dude, it's so funny that he's just like up there. Like, I can't even like explain why that's so funny. It's just, I don't know, it reminds me of like living in like a multi-story house or something. Like brings back like memories of various houses. Anyways, alright, we gotta go the other way. No, I got hit. Rip. The no damage dream is over. I mean, I died to clock. Does that count as not taking damage? Ah. Dude, that guy is really angry with me right now. He keeps stunning me. Yes, well, now you can actually say that to my face, Morton. Alright. And we won! That was definitely one of your best levels. Alright. Dude, you have a dev exit in that level? Ah. Anyways. Man, some streamers, they don't like dev exits. Ugh. Conway the Contaminationist. He probably is like just wanting to see how far I can get on various courses with one session of gaming. I remember I had that mindset with Cobalt Adventures myself. Anyway, I suppose that's fine. Alright, so we've got this. Lots of coins. Why is that one just, like, on the track? I guess that's just decoration, huh? Well, I didn't, like, analyze the course before I started playing. I just remember... I think you were talking about the course briefly, saying something about the clear rate being low or something, maybe. I'm not sure if that's what you were saying or not. Oh, oops. Interesting. Oh, this is a stealth level. And it's way more relaxing than what's his name stealth level. I like this. This is nice. You get a pretty good amount of vision. I guess the coin is sort of like on the track to sort of let us like be familiar with the concept of things moving on a track. So that we're not too spooked when you see like munchers and stuff on the track. I like that there's no leaky icicles. That way we can sort of take our time with this. We're not feeling rushed because of it. I think that was what was kind of stressing me out about Wii's courses. I guess maybe compared to some of mine, you really needed to keep moving. Like, there's a lot of like, not necessarily like speedrun challenges, but like lots of challenges where you have to do things relatively quickly or else you're dead. And I think that's what was stressing me out so much. Like, I know I had that big old speech about maybe me trying to... No, the reason why I felt like I was playing really badly was specifically because the course was forcing me to play fast. That's actually the better way to interpret what was happening. Like I felt like I was trying to clear check one of my own courses. Because sometimes when I clear check my course, I'm like intentionally playing badly to try to figure out what other players would do when they're playing my course. This part here is horrifying me though. This looks pretty tricky compared to most of this stuff. Okay. That wasn't too bad, but it was kind of scary. We got pick a pop! Okay, we're fine. I was being a little bit dramatic there. I was pretty sure this was fine. Also, I feel like I saw someone else fall down with those holes previously, and I realized that was kind of like a... It was pick a path, but only in the context of it being like a speed run. Like the speedrunner doesn't know which route is the fastest, which, you know, until they take it, right? But that's kind of speedrunning in general, I guess, right? You can beat the game first before you have any idea how to speedrun. I need to go get that. Okay. What is the clear rate on this? I guess we'll find out when we're done playing it. But I can imagine this tripping some people up. I'm assuming Yuvo beat this level, right? I feel like I saw him playing it. Whoops. Anyway. Getting a little bit sloppy and impatient. Well, the ice is kinda annoying. Like, I guess this course, maybe because it's not rushing the player, they can take their time with it, and then maybe when they realize just how much time they've been taking, they might start to feel ashamed or something. Oh, what is up with this floor? I just skipped it. The level just let me skip that floor. Is that fine? I'm not sure if that's fine. Okay, well, we at least know that Yugo has come this far because he left his trademark clown face, right? Doesn't know what that is. Anyway. Alright, there's a coin there. Dry bones are trying to get me, but they need to work up some bravery to jump on down here. Oh, what are you doing, Toad? He's key deathing. Alright, well... I guess it means no bonus for me. I wonder if the key death... if it's gonna make the course any harder or not. That might be a possibility. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that section. That section's weird. Whoa. Oh, wow. Something about pushing against a wall. Well, what was it for if it's not a bonus? Like, are you gonna send us back and force us to collect the red coins that we lost? I mean, usually your red coins, you prevent us from getting a key death. I know my courses tend not to do that most of the time, but you're a different maker from me. But if it wasn't for a bonus, then I don't understand why you put it there. Oops. Oh, man. I messed up. Oh yeah, well, if I really wanted to make sure I get it, I could just restart. Oh. But yeah, I know that makes sense. You were just being short with what you were trying to say. Alright, I gotcha. Oops. Oops. Yeah, it's really unnecessary to do it like that. I think I saw you doing it like that. Thought that was probably unnecessary. Harder than what was intended. But anyways, man, I'm struggling to be consistent. But I know I got this. Dude, this part right here kind of annoys me. Maybe well, I don't really trust my ability to, like, fall through that spot on the left, dealing with ice. But maybe I should try to do it. Anyways. That wasn't so bad. Got it on my second try. Well, before I didn't really even try it from the left side. I think I tried it from the right side for some reason, which I think clearly was wrong. But anyway. Oh, what? I didn't even. I thought I could bonk there. Oh, man. Tried to bonk against an icicle. I thought it was just like a hard block. I didn't realize it was an icicle. Right. A lot of hard blocks in this level. Honestly, this course looks really nice. Like the sort of white top side and white left side of the art blocks, like, kind of looks very snowy in a way, or at least looks like white ice or something. Really nice. Oh, I did it again! Ah, twice in a row, what's wrong with me? Ugh. Jumping too high. I mean... Yeah. I don't think you're always succeeding, but this one feels like a success, if that's the case. I will say, though, it would be nice if it were possible for the semi-solid, you know, backdrop, or whatever you want to call it. It would be nice if it could just be a different color. Oops. I don't even remember what other options there are. I don't think I've actually used night SMB1 snow/ice myself. I've done it with an SMBU. I really need to make more ice levels, I guess. I was thinking about doing like maybe like 5 to 8 ice levels in my checkpoint SuperWorld. Might be a good idea. Like help people get better at ice levels. Making some myself and help me get better too, because I can watch people handle my ice levels. Wait, that's my PB? Okay. We reached a PB. I think. Wait, no, that's not true. I passed that before, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't know. Wait, what's next then? I don't know, maybe it's just. Whoa! That's my PB. Whoa. Oh, man. Okay. Like when you're not consistent and you forget everything. Honestly, I think that could have been tighter. It's actually easier than I thought it was. I've like done it multiple times. And I'm like, wow, I should have been trying that sooner. Oh man, I should have gone earlier, but like it got awkward because I didn't go right away. I ended up jumping on the donut block for no good reason. Move. Okay. Okay. Try to stay calm. Whoa, this is kind of weird. So we need to get into the pipe. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Very pretty course. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, dude, why? Why the sound part, dude? Um... I don't want to die again. Is that any better? I don't know. Oh! Maybe it's not. Why did you do that, man? Totally took me out of the zone. Maybe this will be better. Man, you remind me of Travis sometimes, I swear. Honestly, this looks kind of good. Inverted. I like this. Wonder if I'll still like it when the sound part hits. Ouch! Are you kidding me right now? Oh man. Alright, Toad, try again. Maybe I should do inverted color more often. Pink munchers? I didn't even realize they were pink. Maybe it's just because it's SMB1. Anyway. Oh, dude, why does that guy keep getting me? Ah! It's like twice in a row when he wasn't even getting me before. Ooh, I almost did that too early, I think. This is me testing out to see if the sound part still makes the level feel impossible, even with inverted colors. I need to get back to my PB though, before we can find out. It's just inverted colors. Not that big of a deal. Oh! Oh man, I wasn't going fast enough. I guess I was supposed to do a jump first or something. Yeah. Man, I hate ice physics. I don't even know which sound part that was, but he put in one of those ones that makes it hard to see. Oh. Okay. Not everyone. Used to be like a team icicle. Used to be a team icicle, by the way. Here's the... There we go. Okay, that is better. That's definitely a lot better. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit hard to see the Muncher hitboxes, maybe, but I mean, it doesn't matter. The Munchers, they're enormous. That's all you need to know about their hitboxes. Okay, so yeah, the first two are kind of... Maybe I should go back in the pipe to reset them, but maybe it's fine if I don't. No, I feel like it's taking too long. I'm gonna go back in the pipe. Donnie was on Team Icicle? Oh, really? Wow. That's impressive. Okay, this should be the run. No! Okay. Man, we were so close. I think I needed to, like, I only processed in my mind how to get past those first two, but that was like the window of opportunity to get past all four, I think, and I just didn't really seize it. Like, right there, I could have just jumped over that fourth one, but I hesitated, and that third one came and got me. So yeah, that would have been fine if I just kept going. That's a tough section. For sure. Oops. When it's your turn... Oh man, why am I doing it like that? It's just... I'm being so sloppy. Dying on a thing I wasn't dying on before. There we go. Honestly, I don't hate the way this orange and yellow looks. I think it looks fine, so I'm not really torturing myself by playing with these colors. I don't mind black and yellow toad. Go, we're in the door. What's next? Goal room. I'm scared. I don't really trust this bumper. I'm really scared. You guys have no idea. Ah! Okay. Oof. Alright, we got it done. Woohoo! Alright. Good old green heart. Okay, whoops.